Guys, welcome. 1 year down, and I've not actually made content in probably about 6 months or so, I think, maybe a bit longer. And yeah, I just want to come on here, give a little update, speak about how it's going, the things that I've experienced in the last year. Um, yeah, just sharing the experience of this journey because I feel like it's quite unique. Um, First and foremost, it has been the hardest thing I have ever done in my life by far. And the actual starting the business side of things, like literally the business element, has not been too tough, really. But all the other things that come with it have been, in terms of my personal life, are just, like super, super, super tough and unexpected, I guess. I didn't really think of the things like this when I started out. Um, so yeah, let's just go through a few. So first and foremost, I would say the loneliness. I'm someone who's used to. So I was working in an office previously, um, so was always around people. Even just going to the office, being on like public transport, and yet being in the city and having that vibe, and it makes you feel like you're part of a larger community and stuff. Certainly, this last year, I haven't had that really at all, and yeah, it's hard. I don't know. In London, in the UK, I feel like it's harder to kind of um, be in like a digital nomad community. Maybe I could help myself better, um, but that's definitely been tough. And also, my friends are working Monday to Friday, so during the week, I can't really even go and chill with them because they're all working anyway. Um, so yeah, that's definitely something that I wouldn't have really expected. In the future, I'd like to imagine that as we grow, potentially we'll have an office, or at least I can have a bit more of a co-working space that I could go to and afford. But yeah, I've just tried to keep the cost low as possible. So if I don't leave the house, then I know that I'm not going to be spending too much money unless I get myself a Deliveroo or something, which happens occasionally. I can't lie. So that's number one. Number two is, yeah, the financial element. I mean, I kind of thought naively maybe that we would be at least self-sufficient by now. So it's been about a year. It took longer to get to launch than I imagined. I thought we'd get to launch probably about 3 or 4 months ago. So yeah, I don't financially. I'm kind of like, it is really month by month and on the wire right now, and I'm obsessed now just about trying to get us, as in like the business, self-sustaining as soon as possible, because then I could start to self-sustain my own life and be a bit more comfortable personally. Because right now um, the daunting sort of stats of it is that my money is going like this and is very much. I mean, yeah, I've got less. I had to ask my mum to send me 100 quid the other day. God bless her. She really has sorted me out. I'm living at home rent free, and I could not have done this without her. So, mum, love you. Thank you. Business, obviously, every month, and yeah, in my head, I just know that it's unsustainable basically. So that's quite scary. I just want to get it sustaining itself, and then there's less time pressure. I can work on it. I can not be as stressed, and I know it's going to take time for me to build up content and for this to gain traction. But yeah, the fact that it's so interlinked with my personal life is tough. So we've spoken about sort of the loneliness, the financial element. I guess going on from that, being a single man, living at home, not really being able to afford to go out on dates and to do that kind of stuff as well. Like, I'm 28 years old, and yeah, that's that's another thing that is tough. Is but yeah, being single, I guess, and being in this kind of situation, and yeah, and not maybe potentially having that specific person that you could speak to through these times, and not really being able to date because, hey, we're in London and yeah, dates aren't cheap really. So that's that. Business looking really good, websites looking really good. Again, going back to the actual business, I'm really confident about it. I'm really happy with what's been built. The team are amazing. We've got a good group of people around. So having to wake up every day and dictate what the business does. So there's 2 points to this. Number one, being able to dictate my own life and giving me that time freedom and being able to do what I want to do when I want to do, obviously within reason. I can't really do what I want to do at the moment, but you know what I mean. Amazing. But then also on the flip, it's me who I have to rely on myself to work out what we're going to do. It's not a boss who's saying we're going to do this and like, cool, right, yeah, let's go do this. It's me. I'm the one who has to actually work out what it is, what we're doing. And sometimes I doubt myself and I'm like, do I even know what we're doing? So like having that imposter syndrome. But again, just going back to the point of being confident that this is going to work eventually and being able to stick at it and having the confidence of the vision, and this will make sense, in the end. This will all make sense in the end. But right now, whilst you're on that journey, trying to convince yourself when times are tough that you are doing the right thing and this is going to make sense is extremely tough to do. So there's that as well. But yeah, it's been a crazy year really. I wouldn't change things for the world. I think one thing as an entrepreneur, you need to be completely obsessed with where you think this is going to end up and what the vision is and what the brand, how the brand is going to impact people's lives and how your lifestyle is going to change from it. The thing that really excites me personally is that in the future, if this does do well, it's going to mean that I'm going to be doing some really crazy stuff and traveling and meeting really cool and interesting people and potentially having these experiences that I wouldn't necessarily have if I was to do a typical sort of 9 to 5 and what I was previously doing. So yeah, I'm driven and I'm obsessed by the idea of what this can and will be. That's the attitude I have to have, is this will be this. And I have convinced myself that is the case because like you have to, as I said. Officially launched on sort of Tuesday, Wednesday. We're there. We got there, baby. Healthshift.uk. Get a 2-week free trial. Went leaflet in the last 2 days. Probably gave out 300-400 leaflets. Went up into the city. Went to a university freshers fair yesterday, and I've just checked. We've had no one. No new followers. No new business, nothing. At the moment, we've got 9 paying. I think we actually have 8 paying users, like friends and family. So it's a bit like, oh crap. I thought maybe at least 1, maybe 2 people might have started a free trial, but yeah, literally no one. So again, I'm not trying to get too caught up in it and understanding that this is something that you just got to keep going up. I guess the thing that, as I said earlier, scares me is there has to come a realistic point where it's unfeasible. But yeah. Let's see. So exciting times ahead for me personally. I actually got a one-way ticket to Bali in less than 2 weeks now. Again, I have to thank my mother who's financially supported me to get this flight. Yeah, it's necessary, I think, for me mentally, for me to start being able to look after my health again. I think having no money in that side of the world, I can still do way more things than sort of having no money here in London. I'm going to continue making really, hopefully, cool content. I say continue making cool content. I haven't. So I'm going to start making cool content, connecting with you guys a bit more, taking you on that journey with me, talking through hopefully the growth of the business, what I get up to, a bit of traveling, maybe going to some cool remote gyms in the jungle. I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, that's where we're at. Follow along. Healthshift.uk. You know what? Use the code, promo code commuter30. I'm not going to do effects, but I imagine there was. Commuter30 for 30% off for 3 months after your 2-week free trial. So put that code in when you sign up. Have the trial. If you like it, stick with us, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, let's see what the future holds. Peace.